Oh man, we're doing stuff again.
Oh man. What's up, YouTube? Got the poor 15 out in the gas can again. You know.
Yeah, again.
I just got a little left, but I'm gonna do around the edges here of the trunk. Because this seam, they get moisture and stuff. And it's starting to get a little bit of rust in there. And I want to get a fiberglass trunk lid, but
There we go.
everything's so damn expensive. I don't want to ruin this whole trunk lid anyways. My grandma used to use this trunk lid, you know what I mean? This trunk lid been in my family for 60-something years. We gotta keep it safe.
Yeah, people might not know you've had this car's been in your family since brand new.
Yeah, since brand new. They had good taste in cars.
They used to have a little trailer they sold shoes out of.
The craziest thing is the man, the husband of my grandma's sister, who was one, they were the family that bought it new. He had a junkyard. That's what he did for a living. So anytime one of these cars came in, he stripped it down and he put all the parts in a container. So he had
That's
like,
good and bad.
Yeah, it was bad too. But I'm sure he saved some of them. But he had like just tons of parts for this car. And I guess he ended up selling the parts. But yeah, like it has a chrome glove compartment. He did little things, as it came in, different parts. But it's pretty interesting the story of this car.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I'm gonna do that. But really, the reason why I had this out, I'm gonna do the bed of the Falcon.
Yeah.
And but I'm gonna touch that trunk up first. So I'm sure you guys all know what 415 is. It basically turns like it's like a permanent rust coating.
Yeah.
So I don't have enough to do the whole thing, I don't think. But I'm gonna start back here and just work my way. And then whatever I can't get done, I'll probably just go get a can of paint and just call it good enough.
All right.
But yeah, so I'm gonna work on this first.
Okay. So it started raining.
It hasn't rained all summer, and when I go to port 15, it starts raining.
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't get this off.
Well, God said not today.
Yeah, right. I gotta get it done.
I don't know if you could do it in the rain.
Let's start moving forward.
Oh, you got the big guns. And you know what's nice? It's not even hot rain. It's cold rain.
Yeah. It was supposed to rain yesterday, I thought.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's got a safety lid.
Yeah, it's all good. After this, it'll be empty anyways. Oh my God, how many things do we got going on here? This is ridiculous.
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Ooh, I think last time I looked in there.
You're supposed to never smell it.
And then that's what you just did.
No, I didn't snort it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like.
I was almost there, and I was like, no.
Don't. I'm glad you were able to have self-control and stop yourself from snorting the chemicals.
Yeah. So is this really going to be a rain, or is this more like a Bay Area mist?
I don't know, but there's drops on my phone. Oh, man.
I'm not going to do the Falcon until I know we got some time, but I can work on this trunk.
Yeah, it's covered. All right, safety first. Look, he has safety measures today.
You have to do this. This stuff's really dangerous. Anything that's really good is really dangerous.
The birds are happy about the rain.
They think they're in a whole new climate.
They're like, whoa. I'll try to remember to link the video we did where we did Buccatero's trunk.
Yeah, that came out really good.
Yeah.
I might give that car a future someday when it gets passed on. Just having that beautiful.
The light is making it hard for the.
I can't see either. Don't feel bad.
No, people don't want to see now. There we go.
this is good to do, you know. It's a really clean trunk. Except for it's got a little bend in the side. Because when it was stored at my parents', it was kind of the party house in the garage. And there wasn't enough chairs. So my dad would tell people, you can sit on the car because he's going to get a fiberglass trunk.
Oh, nice.
So thank God it didn't get any worse than it did. That's not as bad as what happened to my cousin. My cousin has a 70 Mach 1, and it was sitting in the garage. And there was a, what do you call it, like a, you know, like storage above the garage, you know, a
Rafters?
rafter, right? You know, so like there was like some stuff up there that was his sister's, and they were just kids, and his sister wanted the stuff down. So the friend, you know, she didn't want to get up there, but his sister's friend jumped up on the roof of the Mustang and went up in the rafters and then unloaded all the stuff. It dented the roof in, you know.
Oh, man.
Not real bad, but, you know, it's a 70 Mach 1.
Yeah.
You know, come on.
Come on.
Crazy, man. People don't
Airing
know
out all your family's dirty stories.
I know. People don't know what anything's worth, or, you know, people don't understand.
Yep.
You know, yesterday these two women,
Uh-oh. Story time with Brandon.
these two women that you wouldn't think were in the cars, you know. They were younger women, you know, maybe 26, you know. And you know, one was like kind of ordinary looking blonde woman.
Okay, get on with the
You know,
story.
the other one was you know, a Hispanic lady. But we pull up in Fairlane, a taco truck in this one. And they were taking pictures and they were talking about it, and they were all, it was so crazy. I was like, wow, you know, like there's respect now, you know, like it's different.
Yeah.
It's different now. And that's good.
Yeah. You missed it. Brandon said, here goes nothing.
It was nothing, man. It's too late. You can't go back.
You've committed to the process now.
I have.
Whew, man.
It's some real stuff.
I feel like I said that when you were doing Bucketero, too.
Yeah. You're supposed to wear a respirator.
Oh.
This one's pretty serious. Look at how, you see how coarse the metal is, so rusty.
Yeah.
But now I'm just doing the bottom. I don't want to ruin the patina. I want to keep it as rust as possible.
That'd be kind of cool to keep it with the sides like that.
Yeah, I think that's, you know, the floor is structure. You know, you have to do something. You know, a lot of old trucks and stuff, they don't have no floor, you know, but this is a unibody. You gotta have something.
So what do you want to bet that mice live in there?
I did.
Or will at some other point in the future?
Yeah.
Wow, you're working so fast.
Working on it. Rust we trust, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. This is kind of a little far gone rust.
It's too bad that, like, you know, people can't just get 415, huh? You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting old and falling apart and stuff. Just 415 I got like 150 more years now.
Deep thoughts with Brandon.
You know what I mean? 415 me.
Isn't that what people do though? Like,
You get bombed and then you get buried. That's
no.
it. You know, I read in the Bible, a bombing took, what did it say, 3 weeks or something?
No, it was longer than that. I don't think it was. Was it weeks?
Yeah, it was like.
I feel like it was way longer.
I think it was like a month or something, the bombing back then. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. That was, yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, one panel done.
Looking sweet, man. This is a sweet ride, I'll tell you. But see, I didn't buy anything. This is what I had.
Yeah, but with the tiny brush, you're able to get into the smaller crevices, right?
That's true, too. I planned this.
You could be more intentional with your coverage.
Yeah, I planned the whole thing.
Fill up those grooves.
This is the kind of stuff though that this little car, you know, someday someone might, you know, want to fix it or something, ends up somewhere, and they're like, oh well, look, the floors looks kind of solid in the back, you know, maybe it's worth keeping, you know. That's the way I look at it. We do
Yeah.
little things like this because this should last a really long time.
Cool.
Then it doesn't look so rotted now, right? It's
Right.
got texture, you know, it looks clean.
It looks almost intentional with the texture.
Yeah, it's a whole nother ball game. They sell this Port 15 company. They sell a brand that's for or a product that's for like your chassis.
Oh, okay.
So like it'll do like your engine compartment under your car and stuff. Like really good stuff. They got that, and
It's brush on like this.
you could. I think you could spray this stuff too, but
Oh God, could you imagine?
you know, I prefer.
That'd be messy. I feel like that. It's like goopy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, it's almost done.
I know it's so good, huh?
Wow. How are you gonna do that little part?
I feel comfortable now. Like I think I could put groceries back here. It's cleaning up.
We don't have money for groceries.
That's true. That's true. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad I did this.
Yeah. It's gonna look
Shelby
really
kept
nice.
telling me, you need to do the bed. You need to do it like you did the old truck. She's right though. Yeah. I told you I'm confused about this car because of the condition.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what to do. Like, I wanted to paint this like I did in the old truck, but it takes the character away. You know, so I gotta really choose what I do.
Yeah.
Because the car doesn't have a lot going for it as far as being really solid, but it has a lot of going for it as far as character. It has a lot of character. And it has a big heart. It runs like a champ.
Yeah.
So, you know, we gotta embrace its strong points, and we gotta maintain its weaknesses.
Wow. You're like a motivational speaker.
So right now we're maintaining some weaknesses. We're preserving some character, and we're getting its heart stronger. That's
Okay.
what we're doing.
Eli doesn't know what to do about this weather. Where's your toy?
Oh man, so you guys could fix rusty stuff. It could be pretty rusty. But you gotta
Yeah,
have,
you can cover it right up.
you gotta have Port 15 though. A regular paint's not gonna do it. This stuff sticks; it doesn't come off. That's it. You know. I've even I on Phyllis, I had a load of gravel in the back, and I was shoveling it out, and it didn't even really hurt it. That's how strong it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's pretty sweet. I can't believe how far this stuff goes. Obviously it's not the right container, but it was a 1 gallon container.
And there was 1 gallon in it?
Yeah, it's just 1 gallon, so.
It was full?
Well, when I bought it new,
Oh.
you know, so when I opened it up, it wasn't gonna seal right, so that's why I put it in here. I didn't even know if this would work, but I put it in this gas can, and I've had it through 3 summers.
Wow.
100 degrees, probably 150, 60 degrees in the shed, and it still stayed.
Hasn't exploded or anything.
I think having the gas mix though, like a little bit of gas in it, might have helped. But I don't know for sure. I don't know. I didn't research if that was okay, but I was on a time crunch.
Right. Of course. Yeah.
You know.
Naturally.
Yeah. I mean, you probably thin it out with thinner, so thin it out with gas. I don't know.
Yeah. Same
Maybe that's why
idea.
it's going so far. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe.
Either way, it's a great product.
You hear that, Port 15?
It is. I mean, what else could do this? You know, what other? Look at it. See, it's solid, man. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Man, it's pretty good.
I don't know about that though.
What?
On the tailgate? Oh my
Oh, no, it's
God.
solid,
No, what are you doing?
It's fine. It's a good car. So,
Even Eli's concerned.
one thing I want to share.
Just
is
one thing?
This car was in a very hot climate, so it really shouldn't have rested like this. Um, but I found tie wire under the car in all the corners. So I think he had a tarp over it a lot. And I
Mm.
learned when I moved out here, the old timers told me never put a tarp on your car or whatever, like, your broken car. Even if, you think you're keeping the water out, it holds the moisture in and it gets it more rusted. So the reason why this car is so bad, I think, is because he had a tarp on. And then there was probably years when it didn't have a tarp on. So he had like the worst, right? He had got sunbaked and it got rotted, you know. So it's better not to have a tarp.
Yeah.
I played around where I would put 4x4s across the car and then the tarp over it so it had breathing room and stuff. But the truth is, a car cover has holes, it breathes. Tarp doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So, if you want to now, what I have done is if I have a leaky car, you put a tarp on because you know a big storm's coming, and then since the storm's over, you pull the tarp off.
Yeah. Smart.
And I've also played around with putting a car cover on and then a tarp on top of a car cover. And
You're dripping it.
Oh shit! My bad. Oh, I need my rag. But
Where is it?
it was over there.
Okay.
But anyways, that's not so bad. But anyways, it's better not to have a tarp, is what I'm trying to say.
The moral of the story is no tarp.
Yeah, because then you end up really rusted out. Do it for the storm and take it off.
You're deported. See, you're too busy telling stories.
Because it's serious. I mean, there's cars at stake. You know what I'm saying? It's serious. This is serious conversations. Man. The best thing I've come up with for a broke man is you get like a carport. So not like a Shelter Logic like mine. Like you could do that. But you could get it used to be $140 carport. And then once that you just throw a tarp over it every time you need it. And that'll still breathe and keep it dry. That's the best way to go. You don't want to just tarp directly over, Even though it's tempting, I'll tell you. It's definitely tempting.
Oh, the last little piece.
Look at how bad it was. See, it's not bad anymore. You just cover it up. It's like putting makeup on a mud duck.
Lipstick on a pig.
What the mud duck's going on? What are you talking about this stuff? Oh my god.
Gotta watch it. We have trolls now.
Trolls and mud ducks on there. Watch out. If you're a mud duck, it's okay, man. Just makeup. No, wait, what? We're not talking like this. Alright. I'm no one to talk about.
Alright, come on.
Alright, look, it's tempting to finish, but then it's done. We're having so much fun here. Feel like Bob Ross.
Happy accidents.
Oh man, yeah. Happy accidents with the paintings of murders, huh? That's what I heard.
Stop.
Murder scenes? I don't know about that. People love to hate good people. I don't know.
Actually, I saw a video, and I don't know how true it is. It's like a time lapse of all of his videos together, and it's like a story. Like they all go together.
Oh no.
Like yeah.
Yeah, 23 incidents.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. That's not funny.
That's not funny. You're desecrating a dead man's name.
I know. He's a good guy. I think so. I mean, look how gentle he was. Some crazy people could be gentle, though. I had a crazy dentist. He was very gentle.
And his name was Dr. Fang.
Oh, no. He was not gentle.
Oh.
He was like a massacre man. He just tore my teeth apart. Oh, no, he's staying.
See, I told you.
It's still good. It's still good.
Oh, my God.
We won't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe stay more in the middle.
Now, how about just not?
Look at that.
Ta-da!
Is that ridiculous? That is ridiculous.
Looks good.
See, now, like, when you pull at the grocery store, and they see this rusty thing, and they go, what the heck is off the mountain,
Uh-huh.
And then they see the bed, they go, oh, okay.
They're working on it.
Like, this is a user car, this is love. This is, this isn't just like, oh, I drove it out the field.
So you know what was really funny? The last 2 days when I was leaving for work, I was backing up, and it's dark, and all I see is two red tail lights, and then the Fairlane was turned on the other way, so two red tail lights, and then I keep backing up, and then I see two more red tail lights, and I'm like, I think we have a problem.
We need a Galaxy.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Yeah, because if we had a Galaxy, we'd have the
What do you think, boy?
If we had the Galaxy, we'd have the small, the medium, and the large.
All right, well.
Yeah.
I mean,
try to do that. No, we don't. I want to do more camping, but I can't keep camping when we got this stuff going on.
what are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Where's Earl? Is Earl here? Where's Earl? 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 Where's Earl?
It's kind of soaking it in.
There's Earl. There's Earl. Earl's sleeping today.
I made a hell of a difference.
Where's Earl?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
You're not going to do the tailgate? The inside of the tailgate?
Well, then I'd have to do the...
Oh, yeah, I see.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
And I'm tempted to do it, but I don't even think I have enough to do all that. I think that's the right choice, is to leave the rust, right? The character has to stay, because that's what she got.
Yeah.
But you got to maintain the
She has a great
weaknesses.
personality.
Right, you got to maintain the weaknesses. So I think we have to keep that. We got to...
You still looking for Earl, boy?
It's a hard choice. No, we got to leave it like that. And then we'll get the clear coat and we'll be...
Eli's concerned.
Yeah, I'll be clear coated, boy. We're gonna get it all done. I know. We got the 415 is done. We got it's gonna be stronger now.
Look at that little nub going.
We'll put a doggy chain on there and you can ride in the back.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, it'll be fun for an old baby. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out. You don't want it thick. Look, see, there's a puddle.
Yeah, it's a dent right there.
Yeah. Who knows what they had back there, huh? I don't know. He's a country man. He had like 3 acres, and this was probably his truck.
Yeah.
So he used it. These people were serious about their property. They owned their they like got married, and they bought their property, and they bought this Falcon. Like that was with their life,
Yeah.
And they lived in their house till it got completely rotted and destroyed.
Oh.
And they did the right thing and just walked out of it and built another house down the road.
Right. Naturally.
So like if this one never fell in, we could put something anywhere we want. But that's what they did. And then what they did is they parked the old Falcon once it was done right behind the old house.
Right.
So like all their history was right there,
Yeah.
So I assume the old pink slip for this car was probably in the old house. That's what I imagine.
Maybe.
Yeah. And then, it's not safe to go in there, Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty sweet. I mean, that makes it feel like it's solid instead of being, there's difference between like Ranchero, like it's got, it's cool, right? Enthusiastic, or, the rusty Chero. There's a difference.
It's all about your inflection.
Right. So now this is you got to get the muscle. Ranchero, it's not. Oh, it's a Ranchero, You gotta have it right, So I feel strong about this now.
Okay.
I do. Like you could put a lot of back there. And
Yeah.
realistically, it's got one rust hole. Like I'm sure it's gonna get weaker, as I poke it more.
Yeah. Well, yes.
But look, it's just one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the size of like. I don't know. I can't even put my pinky in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's Ranchero. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You see, you know what it needs is a theme song like old western.
Yeah.
You need some whip
Put a donkey in
cracking.
the back. Ranchero.
Whoopah.
Ranchero.
Oh
Yeah, get
my
a whip,
God.
huh, like-
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what we need. What would be funny is you put some 2x4s up, and then you build it up with some fencing, and you could actually have goats back there.
Stop it.
Some goats back. Go to the feed auction. Go out
No.
there. Well, I
You come
wouldn't
home
eat the
with
goat.
some longhorn beef cows.
Oh, I don't think you put a cow back there. That's not a good idea.
Too much.
Yeah, it's the Ranchero, but not for a cow. Maybe Phyllis would be better for that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a light duty truck.
Yeah.
Light duty, like a Ranger.
Oh man, come
Right? This is
on.
the first Ranger. You didn't know that? Yeah, like they didn't know years later they're gonna have something called the Ranger.
So it goes from Ranchero to Ranger.
Yeah, they didn't even know. Like this is the first Ford Ranger ever made right here. Yep. Little motor, little truck.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I might get adventurous and do the license plates today too.
All right.
So that we might make a good little thing.
Well,
I'm kind of scared to do it, to be honest.
If the video ends here, then
And you know,
goodbye. If it goes on.
I actually been overdoing it. I kind of ran myself down. So I took yesterday off. Well, I still did stuff, but I tried to, you know.
Yeah, it's a nice day. It's actually cold. My fingertips are cold.
Yeah.
I had to pull out the slippers.
Yesterday I was driving this one with the windows down, and you know, living out in the heat for so long, my mind was telling me that oh, it's freezing. You know, we're cold. You can roll your window up. And then my young self was telling me, Brandon, this was your growing up on the coast.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This is the day to have your windows down. You are cruising.
That's what I did in the Blazer yesterday. So I had all the windows, like, instead of all the way down, I had them like, you know, halfway down.
It gets good ventilation. You know? The SUVs, you roll them all down and stuff.
Yeah.
All your windows work. The Yukon doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, all right. Well, we'll see about these license plates. But holy cow, man, it's the Ranchero now, man.
Yeah, it is.
That thing.
Too bad I can't add like some whip sounds.
I don't remember how long 415 lasts, but it's something incredible, like 50 years or something. Some kind of thing like that. I buy products like that, like the roof sealer I did on this is supposed to be 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like I buy the crazy stuff because, you know, time and doing things, you know.
Well, we live where
space in your head and all that. You want to make it last.
Yeah, but our weather is also extreme. We have extreme summers.
Right, so 50 years might be 25.
Right. Yeah, it's true. Especially with this being black like that. It's going to suck in all that sunshine.
It'll fade out, though.
Yeah.
It fades out pretty quick. It won't stay like that. Like Phyllis has faded out, I don't know, within a month or two. It turns
it's cold today, but it's supposed to be 100 next week, so.
So it'll fade out. Probably won't be this summer. I don't know. Maybe we got a month left. It could fade out before winter.
All right.
Well, it doesn't matter either way.
Okay.
Let's see what it looked like. Hold on. Let's close the bed there.
It's not going to get stuck?
There we go, Ranchero.
That's cool.
Yeah, look at that. That's from nice. Over here, look. Panorama. You gotta do. Look at that. Oh, Ranchero. I don't know if I should put some license plates here.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at that.
I was considering that, but then I'm thinking maybe it's good drainage. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I could put a Band-Aid on its weakness and make it worse, or I could leave its weakness and make it last longer.
I don't know.
There's a lot of things you have to think about in this car.
True.
All right, it's not for a weak-minded man.
All right.
Ranchero.
Whoopah.
All right.
All right. So we used up the rest of the Port 15.
Yeah, I put it on the floor.
Some of the floor.
Because I know that seems funny, but I'm going to screw metal in. And I was just going to screw metal in and then paint it. Then I thought about it and I was like, well, if I do that, then there's going to be a moisture barrier.
Right.
And it's already rusted, right? So I said, well, why don't I just pour 15 it, then put the sheet metal, then paint it? Right.
Yeah, that's smart.
So I thought that made more sense. So that's
a neat pattern on the seat.
Oh yeah, it's old school, man. It's a classic on there.
Let's see the front seat.
Well, I didn't do much in the front.
Oh.
I just did this little patch here.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty solid over there, so I'll be able to screw in here, and I have enough rocker here to screw in and enough toe board.
Great.
So this will be okay. This will be okay. That'll be okay. Over there, it's a little worse, but
yeah,
you know.
Ooh, it's getting drier.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not supposed to do it if it's under 65 degrees.
I think it's probably about that.
Yeah. Well, it's raining, So I have to cover it. But it's kind of ironic because I told you not to cover a car like this.
Yeah, but well, you're not
But I also said to take it right off when it's done.
right. And it is sprinkling.
So.
You can see that the fairlane's covered, so you know it shouldn't rain enough to where it's gonna weigh it down or nothing like that.
Nice cover.
Yeah, it is. It's a pool cover.
Yeah. It's gonna become some kind of roofing material, I guarantee it.
It's gonna cover the pool.
Oh, it is? I don't know.
Well, there we go.
Well, that'll protect it. That's good. It was starting to look weird, you know, like spotting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I was inside and I heard it. It was going pretty good. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, it made me nervous. It shouldn't be that much rain, but it
No.
could be enough to mess up my work.
Right, exactly.
You know,
So that's good. At least you were able to pull that out and get it. Got it on there.
yeah. All right, that'll work.
I gotta go show my arm roll.
Oh yeah. Let's make a homemade off-grade armor roll.
So the outside is still completely destroyed from our camping trip. Now it's gonna look even worse with the rain. But I've been wanting to make homemade armor roll, and so I looked up a recipe. And so all of the dusty inside dust is gone. It's a nice fresh orange scent, so it smells good.
So what's the recipe?
So what? I'm going to sell it. No. It's 1 cup of olive oil, 1 cup of warm water, a tablespoon of white vinegar, and your essential oils of choice or none.
No essential oils?
Mix all together and apply with a rag.
Oh, I got port 15 on me.
Oh
That
no.
stuff won't come off for months. I better go try now.
I'm going to stand right here so you don't see our dirty dishes.
It won't come off.
You could try and try and try.
There's no way. Yeah, that's why you gotta wear gloves. I don't know how I messed up, but
Who knows? Maybe you touched it after the fact.
maybe when I was putting the cover on or something.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it's kind of coming off.
It's good. So what's up with the license plates?
I'm gonna go get paint.
Oh, okay.
I need a can of paint.
All right.
Well, I do have a can. Let me look in the shed, but I don't think I do. So I'll go get 1 can of cheap paint, and then I have a gallon of bright yellow.
Oh, good. Oh, that's right.
I'll do for the letters, and then it'll be a little brighter than probably it would really be, you know, a real black plate. But it's what I got.
All right.
And you're allowed to restore your plates.
Okay.
So I'm restoring my plates.
Well, there you go.
It's a blue plate to black plate conversion.
Okay.
California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, man. You're doing it professional?
Total professional. It costs too much to send it out.
You can't even get it off.
I know. I know, it's bad.
I didn't record it, but we tried. Or he tried.
Yeah, they're not coming off. I mean, I could drill them out and all that, but I could risk messing up the license plate, and I'm not willing to do that.
Yeah.
So.
So you just have to problem solve and figure it out.
I mean, I'm sure it'll blend in with the car eventually.
Yeah.
The tailpipe.
Oh.
Give it a test run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the tailpipe's restored. Let's do the plates now. It looks pretty close, huh, to what it's supposed to be?
Yeah. Shiny black.
Well, it's supposed to be flat. I think it looks pretty close.
Oh, it's wet. So it'll be flatter when you do it. When it dries.
Yeah. Piece of tape.
There you go. It's raining again.
Why does it rain all day? I'm trying to paint my painting days. Rain? Man. There you go. I'll keep it off. Keep it like that.
There you go. Pull tarps.
There we go. It's about to be your Mustang cover on there. I forgot we had this. I was like, what am I going to throw? I was panicking. I was like, what am I going to throw on there?
Alright, so now you just gotta let that dry?
Yeah, it'll dry quick, you know. So we just let that dry. I'll give it another coat. I'll do the front one now.
Alright. It's pretty straightforward, this one, and it's flat.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the other one. black plate conversion.
No, that video is not live yet. It's on something else that we do. Can't wait to read these comments, though.
You're gonna say you can't do that. I just did. And like I said before, you could do this with the white plates, which I regret on the motorhome. I can't believe I didn't. You know, I was like a week later I figured that out.
Yeah.
But it does look clean with those new license plates. It makes you not get pulled over because the cops are like, oh, it's all legal.
Well, and having the 89, you're either, you know, cool like us with our vintage stuff, or you're homeless.
Yeah, with no tags and everything.
So
look at that.
That looks good.
Look at that, and that's gonna be you know, free, right? I don't have to pay to have a black plate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's the best thing to do. The guy at DMV said, no, blue plates are better. You can't buy blue plates. Well, you know what? I think
well, these are era correct, right?
What's that mean?
Like, you know, that this car would have come with black plates.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it puts it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows why he changed them? But he did.
Cool.
You hang in there, little buddy. Yeah. Wow. Can't wait to put the yellow in there.
It's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be the most character car. Oh no. Not about character.
Oh. How'd that happen?
Oh, I got a splooch.
A splooch?
Oh no. That ain't blend in, huh? There we go. Put it on the old shirt.
Oh.
It'll be fine for the washer, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Look at it.
Looking good. All right, so we took the tape off. Ready? There they are. Brandon's getting the yellow paint right now. Oh. Brandon's got the mustard yellow.
This is very bright. This is the color my car used to be in high school.
That was safety yellow, right?
Yeah.
School bus. No, it's Yucatan yellow.
Well, they put different names on things because everybody needs to change everything.
You can call it whatever color yellow you want.
So when I'm using yellow.
It's what's available yellow. Ooh.
This was supposed to be the color of my car, but it didn't work out. So hopefully it'll work fine for this.
What color did the Mustang's license plates? Black?
Yeah, they would have been black, I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. Just with this, we don't want to ruin it.
Ugh.
Got some chunks in
Oh, man, it's oily. It's been sitting a while, huh?
Not that long. Since 3 months.
Oh, it's 3 long months. Wow. No, these brushes weren't free. We had to buy these.
Yeah, I tried to do the much I could for free, but you know.
So which one's your choice?
I don't know yet. Probably the smallest one. It'd be smarter, right?
Well, which one? Maybe there's one that's like the same size as the letters.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I think this is good.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's bring this guy over. Now this is not going to look perfect, but it's going to exist.
And so we'll watch you start, and then we'll leave you alone. And we'll come back when it's perfect.
Perfect? I said it wasn't going to be perfect.
Perfectly imperfect.
I'm a jumpy guy.
Look at our new license plates. They look pretty damn good in the sun.
It looks really good.
Yeah, you did a good job. You couldn't even tell.
I know. It looks like a new, you know, the ones you order almost.
Yep.
I can tell because I did it.
Right.
You know, but if you didn't know anybody, you just kind of...
Right now, when I just walked up, I mean, you did good on the big letters.
Yeah.
I mean, you did good on all of it, but I mean, like, that's where you would really tell, you know.
I couldn't take them off, so
Looks good.
let's check the front one out. The front one's not quite as good as the back one.
Yeah, looks good.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
See, you can restore on some plates, man.
Yeah.
I just saved $50 a year
That's right.
making my own black plates.
That's good.
Yeah.
So we're all done with this video? It's in the books?
Yeah, I guess so. Did you show the bed again?
I didn't show it now. It's been, I don't know, it's been what, 4 or 5 hours now?
Yeah.
We got a good early start today.
Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah.
Bed's good, nice and solid. I wish you guys could feel it, so you could feel the coating. It's a thick coating.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah.
It's not like paint.
It's not sticky. It looks like it could be sticky, but it's not sticky or tacky or anything like that.
Well, since I got some paint left from the license plate, I'm doing the, some of the back panel inside the car and stuff.
It looks really good.
But it looks glossy, but it's supposed to be flat. I don't know. Pretty good though.
And you're painting the floors, you said?
I did the floor already in the 415. But now I'm
I
doing the flat black, and I'm doing this rusty panel.
Oh, okay.
And then, then once I get the sheet metal, it'll be even closer, right?
Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah. Remember, we're keeping the weakness. We're helping the weak parts.
Right.
Embracing the character.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. All right. Well, don't forget to follow us over on Instagram at Solar Acres Fleet. FLEET.
Bring some rusty home and buy some Ace Hardware paint. You know what I mean?
Ace Hardware, where are you at?
The problem is, Port 15, you got to have the big budget for that.
Yeah, but it is an investment because you did
Phyllis's truck,
Phyllis's bed
and back bumper.
and back bumper and Buccatero's trunk and then this project
Yeah,
and then in some of the floors and the trunk lid on the 64.
I did a little bit there, yeah. Yeah, pretty
So,
good, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're at 560 subscribers as of this morning. So you guys are really coming through, or
I got to clean this up
So-
because it's got to be on the road, you know what I mean?
cars and coffee.
Got to be ready to go.
All right, you guys.
All right.
We'll see you in the next one.